Yes, I'm vlogging finally. I've attempted to vlog twice this past week. It is Saturday, July 19th, I want to say. I just got to the gym. It's Saturday, it's 7:09 a.m. I know it's a little early, but I don't like sitting around waiting to go to the gym, and I have things to do today, so just want to get it out of the way. And I like training fasted as well, so I woke up early. I always wake up super early. It's super rare of me to actually like sleep in, and I actually did last week, and I slept 11 hours straight, but I think it's because Cole was with me, and like that helped me sleep because like he likes sleeping, so the fact that he like wouldn't wake up just kind of like forced me to like force myself to go back to sleep, and it actually like worked, and I got such a good sleep. I felt so refreshed and so good. But yeah, today's just gonna be kind of like a day in the life slash food slash push show day rants, if that's still acceptable, just because it's been like I think 3 weeks since I competed now, so I feel like I just still have a lot to talk about, and I haven't made the time for it because I've been really lazy, and by the time my day is done I like don't even have a working brain anymore, just because I am still dieting. I will tell you guys why in some clips later on. Hopefully I remember. My arm's getting tired, but yeah, I just had my alphamine. It's all gone now, but it was in here. And I'm training shoulders, doing some cardio, and probably some posing, so maybe I'll throw some of that in there. I probably won't be filming my workout at all just because I don't have anyone with me. And the gym's like super quiet. Like if you guys see, there's no one there. It's like 5 vehicles here, so it's pretty cool. It's gonna be super dead in there, and I love dead gyms, as you guys know, so super dope. Yeah. Let go. Finishing up my cardio and training shoulders and some posing, and now I'm headed home to eat. Just pulled over and grabbed myself a coffee. I've got some, it's a hazelnut blend, and then there's some sugar-free hazelnut shots. I was gonna go to Starbucks, but you know what? This is like $1. Whereas at Starbucks, this would have been like $9, so I'm gonna add some of this in there. Just a little splash. And then I'm gonna drink it. And now we're off to run some errands. I have to go to the clinic because I've been having really bad abdominal cramping and just like stomach pains, and it's just my stomach is just getting worse and worse, so I'm finally gonna get that checked out, and hopefully it's nothing too serious, and then just some other things to do. Might do some shopping with my mom, and yeah, it's super beautiful outside today. I'm just getting to my dirty vehicle. So our day did not go as planned, and I totally forgot to film now that I just got home. We ended up going to the emergency instead because my cramping pains were getting really bad as I was driving to the clinic, so we went to the emerge instead and spent 6 hours there, 6 beautiful hours, to find out that there really is nothing wrong with me. Like, there is something going on in my stomach, but it's nothing to be worried about. I mean, I'm relieved to say the least, but it was kind of a piss off being there for 6 hours and like not having food. But I'm eating now. I'm just having some baby potatoes with turkey breast, avocado, lettuce, green beans, and ketchup, parm and herb, and some sea salt. So I'm really happy that I'm eating, and then I'm having a ginger ale on the side. And yeah, so guess I'll just have to keep bugging the doctor so they can look at my tummy inside and figure out what's going on in there, because it's definitely not normal. But that's basically how my day went. We're supposed to come home with all these shopping bags and awesome stuff, but instead we came empty-handed with good news, I guess. So it's a good trade-off. My mom makes my fries. I love those oven fries. I'm just gonna have a little talk with you guys because I'm super amped up from watching the Canadian National Bikini competition. The girl who I placed third to at provincials actually just became our newest Canadian pro, IFBB pro, and that's a huge deal. Like, I placed third to her, so definitely an honor placing third to her. Like, that's pretty freaking cool. And then the girl who placed first, Nicole, she got third, so that's super unreal, knowing that the girl that actually got first and second in my class at provincials got third and first and overall and IFBB Bikini Pro at the Canadian National show. In Canada, they only hand out 2 IFBB Pro, actually that's a lie, 3 IFBB Pro cards a year, 2 at CBVF Nationals and then 1 at IFBB World Qualifiers, which will be on August 22nd, which is the next competition that I will be at. Surprise! So I'm currently 5 weeks out from my next show. I made this decision. What is that? I made this decision like 2 weeks ago. I kind of like had it in mind after I did my provincial show, and then I just kind of like waited it out and saw how I felt and whatever. And then came Friday, which was almost like a week after my show. I was feeling pretty, not down, but I was not feeling good about myself just because I ate quite a little bit, I drank a lot of it, and I was retaining a lot of water. I don't know how much I weighed. I just didn't even want to see what I was weighing. I knew that I was going to be a lot, like a heavy number. And I just wasn't prepared to see that on the scale. And like, knowing me, I do let that get to my head, so I just didn't want to put myself through that, so I didn't do it. I waited a week to weigh myself after being 100% back on my macros, which are right now they're at 130 protein, 130 carb, 30 fat. And I was back down to my stage weight the Friday after that, and then right now I'm actually another week after, so that's 2 weeks into my macros now. I'm down 4 pounds from my stage weight, so I'm at 127, which is super light. And excuse my red nose, it's just really hot in here, but it's pretty light. I haven't been that light in like over a year, so that's pretty cool to see that on the scale. I did increase my cardio from 30 minutes to 40 minutes 4 times a week, and then I have 3 20-minute hit sessions, which is like I've always done 15 on and then 45 seconds off, and then those 15 seconds I literally like run like there's a freaking good dinosaur running behind me. But yeah, so those are my exciting news, and that's what's happening with my life right now. I am prepping for another show. I kind of made the decision to keep it on the DL just because I felt that with provincials I was really consumed by the show, and I'm fully aware that after that day is, you know, all said and done, then you feel so lost and you're kind of like, well, what's next? So I was fearing that I was going to have that feeling after provincials. That's why it's so important to always set goals for after your show, whether they're fitness related or not, or just like have like a little vacation or something else that you can look forward to. But or like your reverse diet, like whatever it is, just make sure you don't have just that show like that's all you're focused on, because the day will come and go and then you're left feeling lost. So I definitely would recommend that. But anyways, back to what I was getting at. I was very consumed by provincials, and like that was like all I could think about all the time, and like it just, I didn't like that feeling at all. I felt like it was taking like my mind over. So that's why I kind of decided to keep this on the DL, because I didn't want this show to do the same thing to me. Like I want to do good, yeah, but it's a national show. It's my first national show, so I'm not gonna have like crazy huge expectations like I did for provincials, especially because I've seen what happens, and like when you get there everyone looks so good, so you just can't really control anything, right? So I decided to keep it on the DL just because I didn't want to be like posting about it all the time and talking about it all the time, but I felt that doing that actually keeps me more accountable. It's not that I've slacked on my macros or like my cardio or anything at all. Like I've obviously done it 100%, but I just feel like it's motivating when you like post about it and you talk about it with people, and you just kind of, you know, it's nice. It's nice having that support from other people, and then just kind of like, I don't know, I guess if everyone knows that you're doing it, then you're just kind of like, it makes you like want to be that much better, right? So I definitely feel like, you know, sharing my experience with you guys and like my progress with you guys definitely keeps me more motivated than just kind of like doing it on my own. But it's been nice because it's definitely not been all I think about, and that's kind of like my goal with this show more than anything. It's just kind of like still doing other things while prepping for a show. It's kind of like having that balance, I guess. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on right now. Just waiting for them fries, because we so hungry. We so hungry. I'm feeling pretty good. With my stomach issues, it's been hard because I've been bloating really badly. Every time after I eat, I get really bad, sharp stomach pains, like right here, right in my stomach. So I'm a little bit worried. Oh, there's my fries. I'm a little bit worried, and I feel like that's kind of holding me back from having a tighter waist because I'm so bloated all the time. But you know what? It's whatever. As long as it's nothing serious and I can get it figured out soon, then I'm not too worried. I mean, it's a show, it's a competition. It's not the end of the world if I don't, you know, if I don't do good or whatever. It's an awesome experience. It's in Toronto. I get to go there with Cole. He's gonna come with me, so that's even more amazing. And I get to try the donuts that Tasha Star Fitness, beautiful Tasha, is always talking about. And then I get to share the stage with my friend Savannah. So there's just a lot of things to look forward to. It's more than just a show. It's more than just a placing. Like, that's kind of what I lost sight of when I was prepping for provincial. So that's why I'm kind of excited about this show. And then it just doesn't even feel like I'm doing it. And I kind of like that. I kind of like that it's not so consuming, you know? It's not consuming my mind and like every single thought of the day. Got my last meal in the mix. Got some avocado, cucumber that I made with this cool little thing, this little gadget. And then there's some green beans and some turkey breast. And then I'm adding some chicken ham, which has, for 4 slices, there's 0.5 fat, 1 carb, and 15 protein, which is amazing, and it tastes super good. And we got the fries over there. I do believe that concludes this day's video. No, I didn't do much. I didn't actually do much. I sat in the ER all friggin' afternoon, basically, from 12 to 6. So by the time I was done, I just wanted to come home, eat, and like relax with my mom and just watch the CBBF Nationals. So that's exactly what we did. If you guys don't believe me, there we go. But yeah, it happened. There are some things that I wanted to talk about regarding post show, but I can't remember at the moment. So if I remember my next video, I will bring that up. If anyone has any questions for me, anything you guys want to know, anything you want me to make a video on, please leave your questions down below. If you like this video, even though it's really boring, don't forget to like it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel. I will be making more videos frequently, especially now that I'm back on the prep grind. Even though I've been back on prep for 2 weeks, I just haven't really made the time to make videos. So make sure you share, you like, you subscribe, you leave comments down below. Let me know what you want to see more of on my channel. And I also have Periscope now, so I will add it down below because I want to do a live Q&A on there. I know I say, or I've been saying on Instagram that I'm going to do a Q&A for the longest time, and I just haven't done it yet. So I feel like if I do it on Periscope, there's just no way of getting out of it because it'll be live and I just have to do it there and there. So I will put my Periscope down below, and you guys can follow me on there, and I will keep you updated on my Instagram on when I will be on there live and tuning in with you guys. So lots to look forward to. Yeah. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope I didn't bore you too much. My nails match the couch, so that's fun. Good night. Love you guys.